Good morning, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, and here's to having a great coffee. What's on the agenda today? I'm excited to start something new with you all.
An exciting challenge awaits us.
A journey together to test the truth of what I've been saying. It's going to take just a few minutes of our time.
Magari un libro vincente anche.
White,
She's our mutual friend, someone dear to all of us.
common.
Who always teases me, told me I don't want to see if he really manages to.
Make a book in 10 minutes.
10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour. I don't know. We'll see it together. And what do we need today for this video? I use my coffee, of course.
Computer Z.
I miss a sign.
A dictionary, a normal one.
Dictionary in English because it's the book I'm going to do in English.
It's a
book from 2006 where I take the words I need. In this case, we will do a work search where I take the words I need depending on the niche membership hypothesis. Then if I wanted to write a book about fishing, I would go and look for all the words there are that concern it.
fishing then.
The reel, barrel, the wire.
I love her. The lead.
The types of fish are rogue miscellaneous.
I note them on a
Data sheet on a very normal Excel sheet. To compose mine is a very simple process. When I say it takes 10 minutes, I do it, so I'm sure of what I'm saying. But today, I want to see with you exactly how long we take. I don't want to. Put stopwatches or various things. You take your time, your references. Of course, I will take breaks to be able to explain things to you, and that's it. Then I remind you to put your thumb on the video, to click the bell, to stay updated when a new video arrives. And then as news, for those who still don't know, there is the Facebook group Low Content Café, where just this morning, Katerina published a dashboard filled with joy. Where do you find tips? Where do you find other people who, like you, are approaching content and who can therefore be of group and help? I also ask you to share it on your profile. Why? Because growth means that the group becomes more substantial, the information is more. What we can do becomes easier to manage, even at the level of speech. Let's get to work and see how it goes.
So our beautiful Amazon, let's immediately see if our word searches work this.
Let's see if
They're coming, huh? Abbiamo un'idea di quello che è. He finishes his calculations, then 171,000 can't see. The second 2901 sells for $12,000 a month. Inspirational World Search for $7,000 a month. The third 828, 204, and 39 sells for much higher. $1,004 and 50 to 500. 3 and 37, 28, 171, 800, 9 and 74, 1, other 8 and 71, 2 and 965, 985, 281, 38938. I would say that it is still a keyword. 1002, 20, 50 is a keyword that still deserves to be investigated. There you go. 4502 7120 DSR of 3004. That is, guys, a $9.08 and 99 book with 200 puzzles. I want to see what it's like inside this. That makes me laugh. Look, I really want to see how. Look how it is made exactly like the ones we can make. Exactly the only stuff he's selling here, Inspires bound. But it's not a problem. I mean, yes, you can sell it a little bit more, but it's the same. I want to see how many pages. It has great content, plus that book is 240 pages. So on this book he has almost $5 left. Yeah, almost 5. Let's see how to make this book, vault on vault.
Allora.
Okay, this is, I have already presented it, but for those who do not know, it is a site that allows you to do almost everything with low content, from research to preparation, formatting, and everything. The thing that remains out is shipping and uploading on KDP, also for uploading, though gives you a nice hand. We'll see it another time. We have more than one of a plan. You can do what I recommend you anyway, not to buy anything, but to take advantage of the 3-day free trial. All plans have a 3-day free trial. So this here is basically the basic plan, which has everything except the possibility of using the software section of puzzles, mazes, hangers, all those robins that it takes 5 minutes to do. I advise you to complete this one. Why? Because you have everything here. Even a free trial for 3 days. Try it and see how it goes. Once you decide, calculate that you have aspects in Category Finder with a 20% discount. Find the coupon in all the videos below. So once we have chosen what we want, and I think that all of you already have it, we log in. This commercial trait does not interest us in the part that we immediately go to look at. Here on the left, you see under Research, there's Create. Let's open Create Puzzle Whiz. Puzzle Whiz, it is the section that allows you to create Sudoku, gets crossword, word search, Higman, cryptograms, and everything here for this challenge with my friend who says that you cannot make a book in 10 minutes. I thought of doing a wall search, word search. What is those patterns? Where are you supposed to find words in a jumble of words? How do we make them? I'll show you how I make them. Then, of course, everyone will find the most ideal way to do it. In the meantime, let's choose, did we say New York Sitch? We do it no blind in size 6x9 because the most indicated, I imagine, this is the stuff and what Americans do on the subway. And all for those who have never been to America. In the United States, it is almost normal to take even 2 hours of train, subway, to return home. On the subway, you find people eating, people doing their nails, people combing their hair, people doing Sudoku, people doing everything. Why? Because they have this culture of making a 2-hour mark. All right, then. We do it single side, so I'll show you how it works, and we do it from 50 pages, so they will be, no, let's do it from 100 pages, so that everyone is 1 per page. Then one thing I do is take archive as text, because you see it below. Because what I think is best seen is what is easiest to read, to see is more beautiful to the sight of all that below gives us.
Any info?
That every crossword, every puzzle, everything in this case, each world search is separated from the other by a white line. Now I will show you how. There is an example file, however, I will show you a file that I have prepared how. With the vocabulary I showed you. What is this? He's not our key. I'll also show you what the file I prepared looks like so that you understand everything. My goodness, I told you a lot of secrets. A very simple spreadsheet. You can use Google, you can use Excel, whatever you want. I dictated the words that I looked up in the dictionary and had them transcribed. You see that there are 19 blank spaces, and so go on every 20. You must have an empty space. This space signals to the software that you have to change the puzzle, that you have to change what you're doing. Okay, let's go back here. I also put the solutions in there, and I match the number of the weed boxer of the wall search with the number of the solution, so also the page number. In summary, we have chosen the format we want from one side or both sides. How many pages should they have? If we want it with the video without, we have chosen what type of font to use. We have loaded our data sheet with Excel. Remember that whatever program you use, you have to save it in CSV separate paragraphs, and is it worthwhile? Because only that is recognized. Let's do summit. The value has to be equal to 80, because yes, let's put it to 50. Otherwise it would be 160 pages. The document is about to be created. It takes a couple of minutes. It doesn't take any more. It's pretty quick stuff, pretty simple. You will see that this is something that children can do. You see your document is ready. We call it a test. Pinko 2 OK on our desktop, so at this point we are ready to move forward with our project. How long did it take me? I don't know. You see, we go back to Book Vault and open Book Vault Designer. There will definitely be something ready for me here. But we're going to do a new cover. Also, here we go to choose the type of cover. 6 for 9 pages, which are 50 black and white paper. Summit goes to do all his calculations, gets the cages from the archive, the measurements, everything. He goes there to create a pro cover. Perfect. Anyway, now we have everything. Let's take the image. I'll take a call here. Then
possiamo diventare 101 Word Search. Tu lo trovi, lo brain. Cambiamo questo colore, lo facciamo diventare non mi piace. Poi facciamo un po' un bel
okay, perfect. Let's put our pen and I'll put it here.
low content.
If the cover is what we want, of course I am giving you tests, examples. You see this, for example, is a puzzle in Italian. It has nothing to do with it. And to show you, however, how to do it, for example, now, looking at this, I would expand it a little bit. You see the cover already.
Poi la lascerei così.
We built it. If we have preemptively made our outline on the sheet, how to do it and everything, we already have everything ready. Wait a minute, we go to downloads, we download our cover. We just have to go to KDP, upload our book, upload our cover, and go ahead with publishing like we've always been used to doing. What I was interested in showing you is how long does it take to make a book like this now. I didn't take the time. Do the math. 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Even if it took a quarter of an hour, sounds simple to me. If you can spend an hour doing this in an hour, then we can go on talking. We can go on. If instead you tell me, no, Mom, this work that you did, 6-1 Martian, an extraterrestrial, and it can't be done in an hour, then I'll give it to me. Report in EE messages so we can argue about it because it was done without cuts and all in front of you. So I'll wait to see what you think. I'll be back outside.
Well, I don't know what I said about the time. Our book is practically just to be published. Now it's up to you to tell me if, as usual, I said bullshit or I showed you something that is quite simple to do. Indeed, I would say that is very simple to do. For today, that's all. Thank you. Waiting for your comments. If I have done something that you think you can do better, let me know, because I always have something to learn. That's it. See you in the next video. Good coffee, everyone.